ओम श्री गुरु परंपराय नमः। ओम श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। We were discussing the Bhranti portion. Today also the same portion will be continued. (196) we will discuss. Swasya drashtur nirgunasya akriyas no. Swasya drashtur nirgunasya kriyasya pratyag bodhananda rupasya buddhehe भ्रान्त्या प्राप्तो जीव भावो न सत्यः मोहापाये नास्त्यवस्तु स्वभावात् स्वस्य द्रष्टुर्निर्गुणस्या क्रियस्य प्रत्यग् बोधानन्दरूपस्य बुद्धेः भ्रान्त्या प्राप्तो जीव भावो न सत्यः मोहापाये नास्त्यवस्तु स्वभावात्. Wonderful sloka. Drashtuhu nirgunasya akriyasya pratyak bodhananda swasya जीव भावः भ्रांत्या प्राप्तः न सत्यः अवस्तु स्वभावात् मोहापाये न अस्ति. Yesterday we have studied it. 197 we will chant. Yavad bhrantistavadevasya satta मिथ्या ज्ञानो जृम्भितस्य प्रमादात् रज्ज्वां सर्पो भ्रान्तिकालीन एव भ्रान्तेर्नाशे नैव सर्पोऽपि तद्वत् यावद् भ्रान्तिस्तावदेवास्य सत्ता मिथ्याहितस्य प्रमादात् रज्ज्वां सर्पो भ्रान्तिकालीन एव भ्रान्तेर्नाशे नैव सर्पोऽपि तद्वत्. Wonderful. प्रमादात् मिथ्या ज्ञान उज्जृम्भितस्य अस्य सत्ता यावत् भ्रान्तिः तावदेव रज्ज्वां सर्पः भ्रान्तिकालिनः एव सर्पः अपि न एव तद्वत्. Pramadat means Panchami. From something. From pramad. When out of delusion we think in different way, which is not correct, that is called pramad. Mit jnana ujrimbhitasya. Ujrimbhita means getting sprouted. So where that from where that peculiar, distorted, the wrong knowledge, mithya jnanam ujrivintasya. Asya, asya means of this jiva bhava, satta means that presence of that jiva bhava. How long does it continue? Yavat bhrantihi tavat eva. As long as the delusion is there, so long that jiva bhava, etc. are there. Clear? Rajvam sarpaha bhrantikalinaha eva. How long we consider the rope as a snake? As long our delusion is there, the proper light of knowledge comes. Na eva tadvat. Whenever the light of knowledge comes, we can realize that it is actually rope, not the snake, and all our delusion, all our fear factor or depression, anxiety, everything go off. So in our life, whatever the depression we are having, anxiety we are having, and related to that, a lot of diseases are there inside us. What is the root cause of all the diseases also? That delusion about ourselves, delusion about the world, and the delusion about the relationship with me, myself, and the Jagat. Clear? See what Gurudev says. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji tells the student that as long as there is confusion and delusion, so long there will be existence of individuality. Individuality means the jiva. The jivahood exists only as long as the delusion lasts. The delusion or non-apprehension of reality gives rise to the misapprehension that I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. With reference to the world of objects, there arises a feeling, I am a doer, karta aham. With reference to the mind and intellect, there arises the feelings, I am the enjoyer, bhokta aham. These feelings in their aggregate constitute the jivahood. Since they have arisen out of delusion, they will last only as long as the delusion lasts. as long as the nature of the robe is not understood, and as long as the knowledge of the robe is not fully realized, so long the illusion continues and the snake vision persists. In utter mental confusion alone, you can have the vision of the serpent. When the mental confusion has ended, the snake cannot be. With the knowledge of rope, the misconception that it is a snake must necessarily vanish. Likewise, as long as the Atman in us is not experienced, the pluralistic phenomenal world is experienced through the instruments of the body, mind, and intellect. There will also be the triple world of the subject, the object, and the relationship between them. Once the Atma is realized, the entire phenomenal world will roll away and disappear. The experience of the self is gained in an immediate knowledge. This experience comes not as a result of any special sadhana. All sadhanas help the seeker to withdraw from his body, mind, intellect preoccupations. Real knowledge comes only through intention. Means jnana chakshu over here. Okay. It is immediate. In Kathopanishad, it is said, it is like lightning. It is sudden, quick. Your worldly preoccupations. When the mind is withdrawn from all its preoccupations, the experiences of the infinite are instantaneous. This experience has been explained by hundreds of examples throughout the Upanishads. In Buddha, prajnana means the instant intellectual is necessary for certain types of students. Philosophy and religion are only helpful handmaids to prepare the mind of the seeker for the direct and immediate experience of the infinite. If you consider Swami Vivekananda's lecture, is telling where we have to go, where we have to reach, where neither the Veda exists, nor the Bible, nor the Quran. So, what is the purpose of that scripture and dharma and everything else? They prepare us to reach the goal. The goal is so pure, it is untouched by the Holy Veda, Holy Gita also. But they prepare us to reach over there. This infinite, nor because of philosophy. They are as much help as our pilgrimage, rituals, vows, japa, austerities, and meditations. Experience of the infinite Brahman does not depend upon anything. It experience. meaning it is not gained through the instrument of any equipment. It is not because of the teacher or because of the scriptures. However, teachers, scriptures, sadhana, study, all help us to withdraw the mind from its preoccupations. The mind withdrawn from its preoccupations and held in attention is the mind that receives in the infinite is your essential nature. It is an immediate experience. হাজার বছরের অন্ধকার দূর করার জন্য হাজার বছর আলো জ্বালতে লাগে না. If there is a darkness of thousands of years, to remove that darkness, 1,000 years is not required. Only one sparkle is well enough to remove that 1,000 of years darkness. We suffer because of our ignorance, because of our wrong knowledge about us, about the Jagat. Whenever that sudden knowledge comes, in one word, Tattvamasi Svetaketu, and the knowledge will happen. How it is possible? How a matchstick gets lighted in one small stroke when it is dried enough, heated enough. If the same gunpowder, same matchsticks is in the wet shore of that sea, ocean, if it is wet, if you start stroking it, it will not get enlightenment. So what is that watery portion in our mind? That is our preoccupations. When our mind will be well heated by the proper knowledge of the scriptures, bona fide masters, then that moisture will go off from our mind and it will be ready to be stroked. And in only one stroke is enough. Tattvamasi Svetaketu. And the knowledge will take place. That's the science. भगवान शंकराचार्य जी ने पहले श्लोक में बताया कि भ्रांति जनित तो जीव भाव, जीव रूपी जो उपाधि, ये चला जाता है. जब तक अपना में भ्रांति वर्तमान है, उपाधि वर्तमान है, उपाधि का अहंकार वर्तमान है, तब तक ये भ्रांति रहेगा, दुख रहेगा, सफरिंग रहेगा. उपाधि की जड़ क्या है? विचार की अभाव. ये विचार की अभाव क्यों है? न मिथ्या ज्ञान हम लोगों को मोहित कर देते हैं. विचार की जो सामर्थ्य है वो उठा लेता है. विचार करने का जो प्रेरणा है जो अंदर से मिलता है वो खत्म हो जाता है। इच्छा नहीं होता विचार करने का, और इच्छा होता भी तो समर्थ नहीं होता। यही भ्रांति का सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है। फिर भी एक गुड न्यूज है, हमारे जो जीवत्व, जीव भाव, इट इज एन अनस्टेबल स्टेट ऑफ माइंड, इट इज नॉट कूटस्थ, इट इज नॉट परमानेंट। दैट जीवत्व, जीव भाव, इट्स अ अस्थाई अनस्टेबल कंडीशन ऑफ माइंड। अगर विचार चालू हो जाएगा, like my fatness, it's an unstable thing. If I start everything else like dieting, exercise, normal time, food, and all the things, the extra fat will be reduced. It is not kutastha. I know that. Likewise, our jivatvas, some exercises are needed. That is mental exercise. To reduce my extra fat from my body, a physical exercise, some regular diet, and conscious eating is required. So, to reduce some extra fat from our mind, which is the obstacle to remove our jivatva, that is, for that we need mental exercise every day. That is Sravan, Manan, Nididhyasa. And a conscious lifestyle. Samadama, Uparama, Titiksha, Shraddha, Samadhana, Viveka, Vairagya, and Mumukshutva. If we practice it in a regular manner, moksha is possible, is possible, is possible in this very life, not after death. If it is after death, then our Upanishad is mithya, Veda is mithya, and that is not possible. सत्या, सत्य और मिथ्या पर एक जटिल परिस्थिति की उद्भव हुआ है। प्रॉब्लम तो उसमें है, सत्य और मिथ्या जटिल परिस्थिति। तत्व के दृष्टि में सत्य और मिथ्या की मिश्रण तो असंभव है। उजाला और अंधेरा एक साथ कैसे रह सकता है? फिर भी ये है, इसी को ही माया कहते हैं उपनिषद। और भगवान शंकराचार्य जी हैज रिवील्ड दैट वर्ड माया फ्रॉम उपनिषद। भगवान शंकराचार्य जी इज नॉट मायावादी। If he is mayavadi, then our Upanishad is mayavadi. Because I was listening to some lectures yesterday, some big organizations, they started telling, "Are Shankar to mayavadi hai." Literally, they started, you know, they have never studied any other things. They have heard from other, like YouTube video. By listening to YouTube video, they have become famous speaker. Maya word has been coined in Upanishad only. Because that is the magic. From here, this is the hand. I'm rubbing it from here. The egg is coming. I'm rubbing the egg. The kabutar, the pigeon is coming out, which is not possible. That is getting possible. That is Maya. सत्य और मिथ्या एक साथ नहीं हो सकता है, फिर भी है, ऐसे है नहीं, प्रतीत होता है। कैसे होता है? बिकॉज ऑफ द मैजिकल थिंग। आचार्य शंकर हम लोग को समझाने का कोशिश किया है। ये जो रज्जु सर्प का दृष्टांत, मतलब जब तक विचार रहित, अविचार प्रसूत भ्रांति रह जाते हैं, तब तक रस्सी को सांप जैसे लगता है। रज्ज्वाम सर्पो भ्रांति कालीन एव। विचार बोध के अभाव से ही भ्रांति का जन्म होता है। इसलिए रस्सी और सांप एक हो जाता है। भ्रांति जब चला जाता है, उसी वक्त सांप नहीं रहता। भ्रांते हे नाशे नैव सर्प। सांप नहीं रहते। हम लोगों का जीव भाव भी ऐसे ही है। अभी दोनों श्लोक एक साथ है। अनादित्वम् अविद्यायाः कार्यस्यापि तथेष्यते उत्पन्नायां तु विद्यायाम् आविद्यकमनाद्यपि प्रबोधे स्वप्नवत् सर्वं सह मूलं विनश्यति अनाद्यपीदं नो नित्यं प्रागभाव इव स्फुटम्। अनादित्वमविद्यायाः कार्यस्यापि तथेष्यते उत्पन्नायां तु विद्यायामाया मा विद्यकम् अनाद्यपि प्रबोधे स्वप्नवत् सर्वं सह मूलं विनश्यति अनाद्यद्भीदं नो नित्यं प्रागभाव इव स्फुटम्। One beautiful word has been coined, that is pragabhava. In Nyaya philosophy, there are two kinds of abhava. Char, what they, pradhyamsa abhava, pragabhava, pradhyamsa abhava, anyanya abhava, and atyantya abhava. So we will discuss over here pragabhava and then pradhyamsa abhava. Clear? It's very interesting. See the logic of Nyaya. Okay. So avidyayaha, avidya ki, of avidya, tatha means evam, karyasya api, अविद्या की जो कार्य है उनका भी अनादित्वम, ईश्वते, मतलब सिर्फ अविद्या नहीं, अविद्या कार्य के भी जो अनादित्वम, तात्क्षणिकत्व, अनस्टेबलनेस, ये भी स्वीकृत हुआ है। अगर अविद्या को स्वीकृति नहीं दिया गया तो अविद्या के काम को कैसे स्वीकृति दिया जाएगा? ठीक है ना? तू बट विद्यायाम उत्पन्नायाम, विद्या अगर उत्पन्न हो जाए, सर्वम आविद्यकम अनादि अपि प्रबोधे अच्छा, अनादि अपि क्या है ना, पहले हम लोग यही सवाल उठाया था शिष्य ने, जी अविद्या तो अनादि है, इसका खत्म कैसे होगा? How it will be destroyed? Because that ignorance is beginningless. So here Bhagavan is telling that vid tu vidyayam utpannayam sarvam avidyakam anadi api prabodhe sapnavat sahamulam vinasyati. Whenever that knowledge comes, uh, our all ignorance go off. With ignorance gets eradicated. How? Now, whenever we wake up, the delusion of dream goes off. Jage jatha sapana brahma jai in Ramcharitmanas. Idam, idam मतलब idam शब्द की अर्थ इधर है, ये अविद्या से उत्पन्न हुआ जगत, the world which is born out of ignorance, anadi api prag abhava iva. It is like prag abhav, and no nityam, ये नित्य नहीं हो सकता, और just a minute, former not existence, prag abhava, former not existent. So it's like prag abhav na nityam, that ignorance is not nityam. Sputam, it is sputam means it is get realized that yes, there is avidya, there is ignorance, there is, and that ignorance when it came, that in 1847 first ignorance came. It's not like that. When that ignorance came, nobody knows. But this is not correct, that which is beginningless, that will not be ended. This is the good news of our own ignorance, that it gets ended, ended, and ended. It's a new topic, Prag Abhava. I want to discuss it tomorrow because I will discuss it in details tomorrow. If I start today, there will be gap. Hari Om. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Sri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari Om.